Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be doing a video on just a list of things that are annoying that I do, and this video was inspired by Tana Mojo because honestly her videos are great and I love watching them, and I just thought this was a pretty good idea. Over the past week I've just been writing down things that are annoying about myself, and who knows, maybe I'll come up with more as I'm filming this video, but I have a list on my phone of things and I guess I'll just list them off and like explain a little bit. I guess I'll just get on with the video. Okay, so the first thing that I do all the time, and it's actually so gross, I literally burp all the time. Like I'll just flat out belch just anywhere, like in the middle of a restaurant I'll just burp, and it's so gross. Like I literally do it without thinking. It's just a habit. It's really gross and I really need to stop doing it. My mom and dad always yell at me whenever I do this, but I know there are some people out there that literally think it's so disgusting when people burp, and I'm one of those people that burp all the time, so I'm sorry if you've ever been around me while I just flat out belch in front of you. I don't know, I need to control myself. This is something that's not really annoying for me, but more for people like my boyfriend, because I am not an adventurous eater at all. I really like just sticking to the same like 3 restaurants every time I go out to eat. My boyfriend will always want to go somewhere and I'll just be like, no, I want like Red Robin's or something like super generic, and like he'll want to try different kinds of food and I'll just be like, no, I want Panda Express. I just like sticking to the things I like just because, I don't know, I like eating things that taste good so that I'm happy. So something else that I always do is make other people drive my car. I mostly make my sister do this, Emma. No, sometimes I don't feel like driving and we usually take turns, like she'll drive to a place and I'll drive back, but sometimes I just make her drive both ways because I'm just way too lazy to drive. There's no real reason, I just don't feel like driving. And then same with my boyfriend, I'll make him drive my car if we have to go someplace far. Like there was a Chick-fil-A that opened not that long ago near where we live, so he wanted to go there, so I made him drive my car because it was like a 30-minute drive, and I was like, no way, I'm not driving all the way over there. Only way we were gonna go there is if he drove my car. I don't know if you know what Dutch is, but it's one of those drive-through coffee places, and my boyfriend wanted to go there the other day, so I made him drive there because I hate talking to people at a drive-through, but I'll make my boyfriend drive for that reason. And same with my friend Rosie, I'll make her drive my car like every time she comes over and we want to go somewhere, she'll always end up driving my car. I just like other people driving my car because I'm a lazy piece of shit. Okay, so I was recently sick, if you didn't know. I just realized this. Actually, I didn't just realize this, but it came more to my attention recently just because I was sick. Every time I'm sick, I will literally complain about it all the time. Like, I will not have a conversation with someone without mentioning, oh my god, I feel so dead right now, or something like that. Another thing that goes along with when I'm sick is I am that person that will just sit there and like sniff, like if I'm sick, I will just sit there and continuously sniff because I don't want to go get a tissue, because I don't want to like get up in the middle of class and go get a tissue, because I feel like I'm just bringing attention to myself just by like blowing my nose in the corner of the classroom. I don't know, I just personally feel really awkward whenever I do that. I'm that annoying bitch that just sits there and sniffs, and it's probably really disgusting. I'm not really sorry about it because I can't really help being sick. That's just what happens when I'm sick. Another thing that's really annoying is when I sneeze. So every time I sneeze, Emma always yells at me because I'll like sneeze into my hand or something, which you're not really supposed to do. You're like supposed to sneeze into your arm. She'll be like, oh my god, sneeze into your freaking arm. Like, that's so disgusting. It's really gross and I probably shouldn't be doing that. I'm working on it, but I'm really disgusting, honestly. Another thing that I do is I always point out the obvious. Like, this always happens whenever I'm with Emma and my cousin Morgan. Just always say something really stupid and I'll just like point out the obvious, and it's usually kind of funny, but I don't know, it's also kind of annoying. Like, what the hell did you just say? And then the last thing is another gross thing that I do. I will just like chew on my food and just open my mouth and like show someone. Like, this mostly only happens with my sister and my boyfriend Ollie. I'll just like chew on my food, like I'll chew it all the way before swallowing it, and I'll just be like, hey Ollie, and then he'll like look over and I'll just be like meh, and just like show him my chewed food, and it's so gross. Like, that's honestly kind of embarrassing to share, but I do that all the time, and I have done that to Emma since we were little. We both honestly do that to each other. Like, I'm not just gonna take the blame for it because Emma definitely does that to me too. I'm not going down alone. Those are all the things that I do that are really gross and annoying. I hope this video didn't make me sound like too gross of a person, but honestly it probably did. I hope you still stay subscribed after watching this video, and yeah, if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe if this is your first video you've seen. That's kind of unfortunate if this is your first video you've seen of mine, but I hope you subscribe, like this video, and follow me on my social media, which is always linked below. And yeah, bye!